overall, like, it was just a cool event. You know, the streamer awards were fantastic. The after party was supposed to be dope. You know, the streamer awards after party was at a dope house, a dope location. All the streamers that were at the awards were there. It was, bro, it was nice. It was very nice. Like, I was mingling with people. And when I arrived, it's so weird, bro. When I arrived, like, there was a streamer, which I think has already came out who it was like just it on the front steps, just huffing and puffing, just like screaming, like, "Ugh, ugh." I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, I was like, who's that? What's going on over there? And this kid was like, oh, it's this girl and her date, and, you know, they're getting an Uber out of here, but she's way too intoxicated. Like, it was a mess. It was a mess. And what's funny is, like, if you guys watched my Instagram story over the weekend, Autumn was recording, like, a little video of us, and then, like, what ended up happening is, like, when she was recording it, like, someone fell, and I think it was MinX, and she was completely drunk at the Streamer Awards, and she ate it right in front of me, and I was like, oh my God. But the whole time she was just screaming and shouting at the Streamer Awards. So I don't know if she was drunk or what, but man, I would never want to be in a position where an award ceremony is, like, canceled, or like a after party is shut down because of one person. Like, that to me, I was like, ooh, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of people being very upset that, like, you're the reason why we, like, that didn't, like, a lot of people spend a lot of money for, like, that after party, or even to go to the Streamer Awards in general, and to be, like, the direct cause for something to, like, shut down or end early because of your inability to control your alcohol consumption is not a good look. Not a good look. It was definitely a disaster. But man, Cutie, Maya, the whole Loaded team, Cutie's team, they freaking crushed the Streamer Awards. Like, it was beautiful. It was amazing. Like, I've been to quite a few award shows. It was freaking amazing. Amazing. Yeah, MinX is trending. Let me see what some of these things say. Oh, shoot. There's a whole bunch of videos.
Create any unnecessary drama here. But MinX attended the after party. But then something that's very personal, that I'm not trying to create any unnecessary drama here, but MinX attended the after party and got kicked out, and inevitably got the party shut down because it was in a residential neighborhood. And I want to unpack some things here. I personally, and I don't want this to become a rag on MinX segment, it's not going to be that, I have personally done everything in my ability to help this woman. I have tried everything. She has been my friend for years, up until a point last year when she had pushed me past my boundaries, where I had to say, hey, like, this is too much for me. This is unhealthy for me. You are destructive to me. And so I had to walk away. But I have tried everything. I've spent time, money. I've tried everything. So I've tried everything. So I don't want to think
What are you doing?
this is lack of trying. I think you've seen MinX and I used to be very close, and now I've separated myself from her completely. However, this is a person that I did used to care about, even though I do feel as though I've lost her. I don't recognize her anymore as a human. Not like as a human, but I'm saying, like, she's not the same person when I talk to her. I do not know what happened, and I am someone that suffers from mental health issues. I am not kidding you when I say I've tried to do everything. And anyway, she reaches out to me out of the blue a few weeks ago and brings up Streamer Awards, and I have a moment where I think, you know what, this is again a person I really have cared about for so many years. I'm going to give her another chance. And I said, MinX, because she told me she bought tickets for the balcony. I said, MinX, you can come sit on the floor with all the other streamers. You have to promise me one thing. And she was like, what? Anything. And I said, do not drink. Be completely sober. You need to promise me this.
Snap. Yo, I don't even know if she was sober. I'll be honest. When she ate it, when I saw her fall, I was like, there's no way someone that's sober just ate like that. Like, she fell so badly, coming up, like, literally 2 steps, that, like, I was like, bro, what? She knocked over someone's chair. It was like I was like, what the hell? This girl has to be wasted. And it was MinX. And I was like, well, I mean, fits the bill. I know MinX goes hard when she drinks. She got banned on Twitch for drinking. Like I was like, maybe she's just wasted because it was open bar at the Streamer Awards, and they were serving wine, and maybe like she was just drinking.
Like, promise me, and she was like, I promise I'll do anything.
No way.
I was like, great, and like I was like, genuinely, like I will show you the messages multiple times. Me just saying, I'm not kidding. Promise me, and I promise. I said completely sober. I promise. Like she promised me over and over again. Anyway, I get to the party.
Look at Austin's face.
Wasted.
Yeah, she was wasted. I think that's an understatement. That is an understatement. Holy smokes, that was, dang, that's crazy. Wait.
The sad, like the disappointment I have, but then somebody who
where's part 2?
is getting escorted out by security because she's trying to throw heaters into the pool. And
wait, what?
She is getting escorted out by security because she's trying to throw heaters into the pool, and then
which is bad.
Is a bad thing. Yeah.
Heaters?
The big propane.
The big gas heaters, like the ones that are like
the towers, those like lamps,
7 feet, 8 feet
the heat
tall.
lamps.
I heard she was trying to throw Saikuno in the pool.
Yeah, and people she was trying to run in the pool.
Is a bad thing.
Also
It's
bad.
a bad thing.
Also bad.
And so I'm being told that like security's handling it, and I'm like, you know what? I have to deal with this other problem, so hopefully security handles it. Apparently, upon walking her out, she went limp with the intention of making it harder to kick her out. You know, dead body weight is much harder to that. And in doing so, then
Tactical.
Tactical. Some other stuff happens. All of a
Tactical.
sudden, she's just laying on the ground, limp, and no longer cooperating and getting removed from the party. Now her friend that is with her is very concerned. Obviously, now I'm getting concerned because this is someone's safety. And you know, we're trying to figure out, does she need an Uber home? Does she need an Uber to an emergency room? What should we do? By the time I get called out there, they're telling me the party needs to be shut down because since she's in the front yard, neighbors are starting to come out because it's causing a scene.
Yeah, so when I arrived to the party, she was already on the front steps, just screaming. Like, literally, like, and I asked the kid, like, what the hell is going on? What's going on with her? What's that? She's like, oh, she's wasted. She's waiting for an Uber. And I'm like, what the hell is happening here? Like, bro, she was just laid out, like, laying down on her back. I guess she was, like, crying. I don't know what was happening. But it was, like, sound like mating calls, like, for, like, freaking humpback whales or something. I don't know what was happening. I was like, that is freaking some loud noises coming from that direction.
And I'm saying, you know, I have to make sure she's okay, but also, like, I don't know what's going on. Her friend, unbeknownst to me, called 911.
Oh, that's why the cops
came. In this
came.
residential neighborhood, a fire truck comes pulling out, an ambulance, police cars, and they have to close the party. So by 11 o'clock, my after party that I spent thousands of dollars on to celebrate my friends is closed down. The thing that I wanted to do to finally relax and thank these people for coming and just like kind of celebrate this thing that we all just did together.
Yep. That's how it went. That's exactly how it went.
Promised me better and then ruined my night after everything.
Dude, that's one thing
I
that
have
thing
done
sucked.
for everybody, and what I've done for them specifically was very sad. This is the behind the scenes on why a bunch of people today are like quote retweeting that I've unfollowed her on Twitter. This sounds dramatic, but I can't have someone like that in my life. I've tried everything. She is blocked on every platform I have. I am no longer interested in having contact with this person or taking chances with this person because I've done everything. I've done everything.
I respect
I
that.
can't do it anymore.
I respect that, bro.
You know, I don't know how to help someone who doesn't want to be helped.
100%. And I think like MinX should. You know what's the worst part about this? I think MinX is taking no accountability. Like if you go to her Twitter or like her alt Twitter or whatever, she's not saying nothing. She's like saying XYZ, not my fault. Like she was having an epileptic attack or something, like seizures, bruh. Like she's got a drinking problem. I think that's where she should just realize internally, like, hey, I have an issue. I need to get help. Like, but I think it's hard to realize that. But man, like, I saw what I saw, and I've seen her drunk before at other events. Even at like, it was a Halloween party we went to last year in LA in October. she was freaking wasted. I mean, like falling all over the place, like just like when she drinks, like she drinks to black out, like just completely not even be alive anymore. It's really scary. It's really freaking scary.